Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Legendary Leaders. I am excited to have you with me today. Today I want to talk about the perspective of giving good support. Don't just give deals, okay? And I put deals in air quotes because we've already talked about this. Everyone's looking for a deal right now. Everyone wants a bargain. I get it. And we've already talked about how you've got to stay true to your sales funnel. You've got to stay true to you and do business the way that you intend to do it. Stay true to your core values, stay true to your process, right? But it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of the season, right? Especially if this is the first season that you're an entrepreneur. I get it. It's all new, it's all exciting. And, you want to make the best business and you want to make the best impact on your target audience. You want to do all of these amazing things. And I'm telling you that you will. You may not do it all this year, but you will get there. Okay? And so I want you to think about this for a second. I want to challenge you to offer true support, not just deals. You can see if you look at all of these other businesses right now, and I came from a world of retail where it was constant deals all the time, seeing how much volume you could move through, right? Reducing prices, driving out the number of units you could sell. And then what would happen? Well, the stores, the retail areas, the online services, everything would get overloaded if you weren't careful. If you hadn't planned for that extra level of push and the extra level of service that was required with those deals, then your service failed. And so at the end of the day, what I want to make sure that you're doing in your business is that you're creating a following. You're creating an audience that loves you. Now, a little caveat here. You may not be the face of your business. Your business may not be about you. You may have a product that you sell. But at the end of the day, you still need a following. And we've talked about that before, right? That you want to create a tribe that follows you, that's loyal to your brand, that's loyal to what you offer and sell, that look at you. I mean, this audience, this tribe, they look at you and they say, this company solved my problem. I love this company. I love what they do for me. I love the way that they interact with the world. I love XYZ about what they stand for. That's what you want. But remember, and you know this because you're a customer too. You're very loyal to some brands. Think about the brands that you're loyal to. But if they royally screwed up something, they messed up something that you were supposed to get in order to give to someone for Christmas, right? The ultimate failure. Something didn't arrive on time. Or there's supposed to be some sort of technical support and it wasn't offered. There was a level of service that failed at the most critical moment. Those are things that we may not ever be able to recover from. You may not be able to recover that customer. Your tribe may dwindle because you offered a deal instead of making sure that you also had the support behind it to support the deal. And so that's what I want to challenge you with right now. We're talking a lot, right? I'm talking a lot off and on about making sure that your business is staying on track during the holidays because we get so excited, right? We get excited for our kids. We get excited for our family. We remember our holidays. Again, this may be your first holiday as an entrepreneur, and it's exciting. All of these things are exciting, and I want you to be excited. But in all of your excitement, I still want you to make very smart, good decisions. And the way that you do that is that you step out of all of this emotion for a minute and you think about, how can I make the best decision for my business? If I'm going to do this, what am I going to trade in order to get that? I'm giving this, what am I trading to get that? And what you cannot ever trade is customer loyalty. You can't. You have to have your customers. And what you want is you want repeat buying customers. That's what makes a sustainable business, right? But if the loyalty's gone, you become a one-hit wonder. You're going to have an amazing holiday. You're going to sell through all of your stuff. But whenever people need support or it doesn't arrive on time because you didn't staff enough people to provide the shipping support, or they were supposed to have access to something that unlocked on a certain day and it didn't unlock because you didn't have your tech team ready to go because they were working on other things, that loyalty is lost. And we all know we get very few chances. We give very few chances as a customer, right? And so I know that during this holiday season, you would much rather be focused on seeing your customer happy, knowing that you've made a positive impact, knowing that there's not a whole lot of stress. You're enjoying your holidays, the customer's enjoying their holidays, your family's enjoying having time with you, and everything goes as it should. But to ensure that that happens, there may be some trade-offs that you have to make. And one of those trade-offs may have to be that you just don't offer the deal this year. If you don't have the support, you can't offer the deal. Okay? That's what I want you to think about. As you're moving through this, if you're trying to do that very last Christmas push, because we're almost there, you're like, okay, let me slash it. Let me offer all these extra things. I get it. I understand. Trust me, I do. I think all entrepreneurs understand that drive and that desire. But I want you to step back and pull the emotion out of it for a second, and I want you to think, will this best serve my customer? Will this best serve my brand? Will this best serve the team that has to support the customer? And if you are still an early startup, you are the team. And so are you willing to sacrifice your holiday moments to be able to support the deal that you came up with that maybe you didn't fully think through? I mean, we've all been there. We've all made decisions that we didn't fully think through in business. We just have to start. It's not a failure on your part. What I'm trying to challenge you to do is before you get to that moment, take the emotion out of it, think through all of the impacts, make sure that you have the ability to support the deal. And if you don't, write down the idea, think about how you can do it amazingly well, save that idea, and think about, does it have to be at Christmas? Could it be at the anniversary of your company when you launched it? Could it be a different holiday? Or could it be amplified even better next year when you have the team around you to support that? That's what I want to leave you with today. Think through it. Make smart decisions. Go and be legendary.